Well, if you're like me, one of the millions of people who sometimes, out of nowhere, find themselves unexpectedly in a foul mood, for whatever the reason, maybe your spouse is nagging, or the kids are acting up, or your boss is being a DICK, or a bill collector just called to say hello. Well, I've got a fix to kick those blues in a heartbeat, and it works each and every time. Let me explain. After several years of studying brain research and writing our new book called With, The Revolution of Scent Communication in the Information Age, my partner James Goldney and I have come across a simple yet amazing formula using the physical senses to overcome emotional maladies. We found that when most of all these senses are coordinated to produce a specific emotion or state of mind, that they deluge the brain enough to stimulate adrenaline or endorphins, those chemicals that make us feel really, really good. Now here's how it works. So, think of a scene. Become aware first that your mind has become darkened with negativity. You got to know you're in a bad mood. You might have your spouse tell you, or you might have somebody say, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you so glum?" First, you must become self-aware. Like when you notice that you're annoyed or critical or angry or just plain down in the dumps. Now, first thing you're going to do is think of a scene that makes you happy, like on a beach at sunset, or in a field full of flowers, or maybe in the arms of your soulmate. Now, this is usually what they ask you to do when you're in meditation, but we're not going to meditate here. We're going to really, literally, multi-sensually hypnotize ourselves. Now, hold that picture in mind. The second thing you do is you light a scented candle, or maybe a piece of incense with your favorite scent. Could be vanilla, coconut, lavender, chocolate, really any scent will do. It's just a matter that it makes you positive. Could be chocolate. Anyway, it needs to be a scent that makes you feel really good. Like this is patchouli. I've been, burning patchouli in my home ever since the old days. Anyway, the next thing you do is you find a song that's highly positive, contains a very positive message, that has a good hook in a rhythm. It could be a song from your teen years, or it could be one that I'm going to play for you in just a minute. Finally, you want to either stand up or sit, but you need to stretch. You need to loosen up your body someplace where there's a lot of room so you can sway or dance to the music. You could be in a chair, but you've also got to be able to feel the music that you're going to play. Make sure you do this where nobody's around. You certainly don't want them cutting you down. And so you can see, you've heard the words dance like nobody's watching or sing like nobody's listening, because you're actually going to do those things. Now let me demonstrate how to kick the blues in 3.5 minutes. While I play the music, I want you to think of the words and see the objects and get into the groove. The words to the song are objects, and to feel the feelings. And here we go.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. For me. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. I feels so good.
Well, I'm feeling good now. This may seem like a silly exercise, but if you do this exercise 3 times a day for a couple of days, you'll ingrain this feeling into your brain. And the next time you get moody at work, at school, anywhere, at home, you can play the song, or you can smell the scent, and it'll bring it back. It's part of our multisensory ingrained brain. We are meant to smell a smell and remember a positive emotional experience, and you can use this. Anyways, and the feelings will return immediately when you do this, wiping away the sour mood and bringing back to your good old self. If you'd like to learn more about this and to see how we're creating an entire series of multi-sensory experiences and exercises to transform your feelings about money worries, love and relationships, health and wellness, and even overcoming addictive behaviors, you can go to Empower, www.empower, empowerma.com. And sign up for our newsletter, and you'll be the first on the list when we roll out our new I Am Power Personal Transformation Program in January. You'll be glad you did. In the meantime, try out this simple I Am Power exercise that we just talked about and say goodbye to the blues.